What is going on YouTube? How is everybody doing today? I'm tired. But this needs to be done. Oh shit. So as it's gonna say in the description, and as I'm going to set it when I upload this, none of my videos are intended for children in any way, shape, form, or fashion whatsoever. They contain mature content, not limited to, or including but not limited to, foul language, sexual references, really anything you can think of. What comes out of my mouth is not fucking censored in whatsoever, any way, shape, or form. What comes out of the other people's mouths that I game with on the PS4 is not under my control. Yes, I know I can keep their voices from coming through onto my videos, but what is the point in playing with people and streaming if y'all can't hear the people talking to me? It sounds like I'm talking to myself. So I prefer everybody can hear everyone in the chat. If you can't hear somebody in the chat on the PS4 while I'm live streaming, then that is because, well, their settings are set that way. I have no control over it. Anyway, this is MCOC, not PlayStation, so we're going to jump right into the epic Hall of Heroes. I have almost completed that. Yes, I don't care what y'all think at the higher tiers. I still complete the heroic, mainly for the units. And I have not burned any energy refills doing any of this. I did, however, blast through my energy refills completing master. So as soon as I have done heroic and finished it, I will go ahead and stream what's left of this, or record what's left of this. Since I don't have 1,000 subscribers, YouTube won't let me stream any of the stuff I'm doing on my phone. So without further ado, we're going to jump on in here. I have already completed the other difficulties, normal, heroic, and master. So we're just going to jump on in here. Ooh, I kind of want to just take... I don't know if I can just take Venom through all these. No, I can't. The healing and all that. What do we got here? Blah, blah, blah. And start with 1 bar of power. That's fine. His special one's easy to dodge. Alright. That is a big jump in PI between Master and Epic. Master mode, everything was, I think, 5K. And then we triple everything? Alright, Kabam. That's cool. If the sound quality is poor, I apologize. I think we got lucky there. Well then, easy enough. For those of you wondering how to play Ghost, there's a perfect example. Well, almost perfect example. I think we're going to use Venom. I love Venom so much. The alliance leader, the leader of my alliance is, gosh, it's really hard to talk and concentrate on this at the same time. Give me that fairy buff. Oh, what? How are you blocking? Anyway, as I was saying, my alliance member, my alliance leader, Havoc the Outlaw, y'all should look him up on YouTube. Uh, he keeps insisting I should make Venom my first R5 5-star. The more I play with him, the more I think I'm gonna do it. I had every intention of my first rank 5 5-star being Void. He is almost max sig. I believe he's in the 120s, close to 130, somewhere in there. No, let's look here. $128. Yeah, I think I have 2 5-star 6 stones I could put into him, but I'm not going to. Not yet. I wish I could live stream this for you. What's everybody think of Silver Surfer? I hope his damage output is going to be pretty amazing, because he, without those buffs from the nodes in Master Mode and Uncollected, I don't see him ever being an issue. His Special 2 and both his Special 1 and Special 2 are easy to dodge. That's my opinion. I know a lot of people out there will probably say otherwise. His Special 1 is, I wouldn't say it's easier to dodge, but at the same time it is. It's 2 dodges instead of you just dashing back as quick and as much as you possibly can with the Special 2. Read the champion's abilities. I kind of just went up against him. Oh no! Ow, that hurt. We're just gonna let the bleed finish him off and heal as much as possible. Ooh, man. But I really don't see him. I mean, I guess maybe on the right node he'd be a good defender, but he kind of just seems to me like a run-of-the-mill champ. I know they always make the new champions look so much more badass because of the nodes and Uncollected, but he kind of just seems meh. I'm hoping somebody finds some crazy mechanic or synergy with him that makes him just absolute beast. Otherwise, he's just gonna be like another mill champ. Not the worst champ in the game, but definitely not the best. I was blocking. I was supposed to come attack me there. Not take 6% of my health with a Special 1. Ooh, some more Ghost gameplay for y'all. Whoever in my alliance was asking about Ghost gameplay, here you go. Dash back phase. Let them attack. Oh! Oh no! What? When did parry get activated? Whoop. Can't block this. Yeah. There we go. Got almost all my health back that I lost. Not really. If we were playing on Void, maybe, but or not Void, Venom. Not the best idea. Not the best gameplay whatsoever. God, almost lost 10k health there. Hit combo dash back. Oh, so right there, that was very ideal gameplay. For ideally, if your ghost is awakened, every miss is going to give her power. So when this ghost does finally get awakened, I am going to have to adjust to letting them swing 3 or 4 times before hitting them, thus giving me more power and being able to spam the specials longer. As you saw, it did take me a little while to actually build up to the special too, but you really want Ant-Man and Wasp. Wasp is what makes her specials unblockable when she phases. And Ant-Man just allows her to do more damage per buff. So that's how you get a ton of damage out of her. Is really with Ant-Man. I took her into Act 6 without Ant-Man because I don't have a 5-star Ant-Man. Oh! Oh shit! Well, okay. I parried that last attack, but all right. That all right. See, I'm not perfect. Talking fucked me up there. Anyway, Ghost is kind of useless without Ant-Man. Okay, whoever says that you don't reverse healing with a duped Void, proccing 2 of the Despair debuffs, or whatever you want to call those, Petrify, is lying. Because as you see, I got 2 of them up, and it's reversed as healing. Yeah, 22, 22, 22. It's not only reversed it, but maybe not completely reversed it, but it has negated his healing. Melting. Yeah, those petrified debuffs do absolutely 100% negate. I also have the Despair Mastery maxed out. So with the Despair Mastery, the 2 petrified debuffs you could proc do completely 100% nullify regeneration. That also does depend on how strong the regeneration is. Hit me with your best shot. I like using him. He really is just a five-hit combos, depending on who you're fighting. Finish that off with a blocked hit KO. Soda. But my girlfriend left hers here, and it's empty. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna hit the bowl. That's another reason my my YouTube channel's not kid friendly. I smoke weed, and I do it on stream. So do people I game with. You don't see me do it, but you'll definitely hear me hit it and cough it. Sorry, I am actually out of weed. And for those of y'all that don't like marijuana, you can suck it and take your comments somewhere else, because I don't give a fuck. Oh, but you're coughing right now. Yep. Marijuana is a natural antihistamine. Oh, I'm so glad she didn't punish that. As I was saying, pot, weed, ganja, reefer, the devil's lettuce is a natural antihistamine, which means it's going to make you cough. It also means that if you're sick with a sinus infection, or you have crap in your lungs, or your nose is clogged, or any of that, that is going to hyperactivate everything. You're going to cough up whatever's in your lungs. You're going to snot out whatever is in your sinus cavities. You're going to... that also depends on how you hit it. But if you're sick and you're smoking, you should be prepared to just kind of have to cough for a little bit. Hack up some stuff that's in your lungs. Hack it up. It's good for you. Get it out. Far enough away. I really was not trying to bait out a special right there. Oh no! It didn't dash back. Ow. I also smoke cigarettes. I know those are bad for you. Don't tell me how to live my life. Just live your own life and enjoy my videos. Like, share, subscribe. Comment with some constructive criticism, but I don't want to hear no shit talking about the way I live my life or how I play this video game. You want to point out that I got wasted against what was it? Deadpool? No, it wasn't Deadpool. I don't remember. One of the mutants just demolished my ghost. I fucked up. Shit happens. Oh well. That's right. Got a beta special. You can do it, Venom. Even though you're missing 10k health. You can do it. Oh, what's going on? Did my shit freeze? Don't tell me it froze. Alright. I was gonna say, don't tell me it froze and I gotta upload another segment. Because I don't have editing software. Are you immune to parries, or I'm just mistiming things? That's right, I love those bleeds. Oh my god, I wish I was recording yesterday, but I had, when I was clearing master mode, when I went up against the Silver Surfer, I 100% everything as I go. So each chapter gets 100% before I move on to the next one. Anyway, when I got to the Silver Surfer, oh man, I had 12 stacks of bleed. Oh, that's gonna be a void fight, definitely. It was nuts. It was just melting. The RNG I got in that fight was it's like farming one boss in like I don't know, Diablo, or someone who drops one specific item and that's it, and you spend all day trying to get it, and then you get it. It was that kind of RNG. Like See, what you don't want to do is use your special one, because then you can't phase. I didn't want to use my special one there, but hey, all's well that ends well. No, we're not using Void for this fight. We're saving Void. Finish the fight. Now, for each hit missed while she's phased, she gains, I think it's 2% of a bar of power. And then also depends on her sig level. So the higher her signature level, the more power she's going to get. Well, we still won, even though we didn't omn on his regen. Yeah, alright, let's do it. That's not what I clicked, but let's do it. Seaton would say, a cheeky little... hit there as he's dashing back. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh! Oh, come on! He wasn't even using that. I hit him, and then he activates his special as my punch hits him in the face. You cheater, Juggernaut! Damn it. Oh, die. Yeah. My RNG today, horrible compared to last night. I mean, when I was playing Neo, I was getting some good drops. When I was rolling through master mode. I was getting some good RNG with Venom on those bleeds. It kept proccing me cruelty buffs and fury buffs instead of just armor buffs. When I fought Havoc the one time I fought him last night, it immediately gave me 2 armor buffs. Block it. I just hit you with a 5-hit combo and went straight into my special. Oh! I rarely do that. And by rarely do that, I mean I very rarely ever fully evade that special one. I got lucky. That's all I can say is I got lucky. We might have to end up using Void sooner than I wanted to. Maybe. I don't know. That or y'all are gonna see me revive. Whoa, what? Whoa, come on. How? Give me my health back. So, what happened with that failed special 2 that didn't crit at all, hit for low damage, and then screwed me, and wasn't unblockable? When I swiped back to go into phase and use the special, it's a good idea to get used to swiping back and like dodging with your right thumb instead of your left. That way, when you do swipe back to enter phase, you can immediately hit her special, and they will all be unblockable and they will all crit when you do that. Once you get good at it, you usually don't have a problem. But what happened there was I guess my swipe wasn't long enough, and it registered as a 5th hit, so I didn't go phase. I didn't get the unblockable. I didn't do very much damage whatsoever, and then I got creamed. Still won the fight, but it could have been a lot cleaner. It would have been over if that special 2 had been crits. Why are you using Venom against a Ronin? Because I want to. Oh, no. And that's why you don't use Venom against Ronin. Yeah. Fuck off. Shit happens. I fucked up. I dodged it, and the game didn't register it. You know what? I have a couple that are about to expire anyway. What kind of team shit do I have? Nothing. Burn the small ones. Yeah, why not? Do we have anybody else that we're going to use Ghost for? Oh, man. We have so many fights left, and I'm already playing horrible. I just need to stop talking and concentrate on these fights. Shut up, muscle. Quit yapping. I think I'm going to have to go through the video again and pause it right there because I was blocking. And it just kind of didn't care. Just, fuck your block. What block? I didn't see a block. Did y'all see a block? Use it. See? Dodged. I don't know why that didn't happen with Venom. I was far enough back. I swiped back at the same time I just did with Void. Like by now it's muscle memory. So I got creamed twice with Venom. Well, shit happens is all I can say. Waste too many potions on your lives. Through some Act 6. I got creamed. Yeah, poison me. Fucking bitch. I know you're not supposed to hit her when you're poisoned, but I needed to end the fight. Alright, so we're definitely going to revive Venom for this fight. Fuck those raids. Put 2 of those in there. That should be good enough. Do what I want. That was a cheeky little fucking... I've been playing with a lot of people in Europe, gaming with them. Oh no! Come on! I dodged that second one. I play a lot of Dark Souls, and I've watched a lot of Sunlight Blade's content, his top 10 kills and shit like that. Some of those videos are pretty awesome. I love seeing unique builds and stuff like that in the Dark Souls series. Not much left you can do that's unique, though. Everybody's already done it. I've been playing a lot of Neo lately. If you'd like to see me stream some of that, I am very near the end of the game. So I'm sure a lot of y'all who have not played it will be lost. Come on, let's get some good progress on bleeds. Use it. I didn't punish him there. Well, that's because I fucked up the inputs. I went to swipe forward and I kind of just double dashed back. Dash back, swipe forward to punish him, and well, I didn't swipe forward, I dashed back. Woohoo! Let's see if we can do this. Another flawless fight with Ghost. She's low health. Yeah, almost flawless. There were a few times I parried out of reflex. Just have it. Look at those bleeds go. Give me that fury. Bleeds are just ticking away. Make a small work of this guy's health bar. Don't worry, I'm not going to quit my day job to become a singer. Quite like my day job. I make my own hours, do whatever the fuck I want. As long as I'm not improperly disposing of fluids, I'll let you guess as to what I'm doing, what I do for a living. For those of y'all who don't know. No synthesize. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No bleeds here, but because Venom's just a beast. Y'all probably asking me why do you keep spamming the special 1 with Venom? Why don't you ever use the special 2? Well, that's because I'm letting the buffs build up. I don't remember how many he can have max right now, because I don't remember what his sig level is at. But, yeah, I just let him build up. Get at least 6 or 7 of them. And then I'll get the special 2 if the fight's not over with yet. But people that bleed. It just tends to go really fast. You put your gun away, I'm gonna smack you in the face. Oh, like that. You're probably asking also, and I don't know if you can see it or not, why I keep pulling down my taskbar. Well, it's because I have everything muted while I'm in a game. Just make quick work of this guy, assuming we proc petrify. God, that bleed. It hurts. bleed really hurt.
I mean, he hit me 5 times, and he took almost all my health with that bleed. He was doing like 450 per tick. God, that was ridiculous. How much of this do we have left? That was, what, 2? Still, should be, what, the last one here? This should be Ant-Man. Ant-Man. What you got? All special attacks are unblockable. Right. Yeah. This asshole. Let me double check something here. Cannot be evaded, but they can be glanced. Damn. So that could kill me instantly if I use a special 2 and he fucking glances it. This all looks really fun. Almost like a boss rush, a little mini boss rush. Get a little break in between. 5 fights break, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 fights, and you're finished. All right. Well, this is a really good source of gold, by the way. I'm back up to 162 grand. I just took Iceman up. Yeah. Absolutely wonderful. We're going to just pause right here in the fighting and claim some stuff. I'm sorry if this bores you. You might want to skip ahead until the fighting starts again. I got to take a leak. I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. You know, for the anniversary, they should have just given everybody the Summoner's Sigil for free. It's also Christmas, so why not? I mean, give us all these rewards for free. That would be wonderful. It's like, here's a little extra bonus for playing the game this week. I mean, I'm only uncollected, so the 10,000 5-star shards was nice. And if you want to see what I got, go to last night's video. I uploaded it this morning. I think it was like 12 hours ago or somewhere in there. I just completed master mode. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I just completed master mode. That way I could open 2 5-star crystals. So go ahead, check that video out. Like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna push that. I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna boost for this last little bit. All right, sorry about the break. Oh. But it was a much needed break. And I didn't boost. Oops. Oh well. Get that other petrified. Yeah. See, look at that. Negated it. Use your special. Because I can't hit you. Because I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I suppose I could just DOT you to death. Parries. Oh, I got lucky. Gosh, just use your special. God, that could have gone bad. I was starting to get frustrated. She wasn't using her special. She was one hit away from the special 3. That could have gone very bad. Very bad. The big boosts. Let's use the medium boost. Medium boosts. Medium boost. Right. This fight is gonna hurt. We'll just let the bleed kill you off. I'm not taking any more damage by hitting you. Fuck you, Electro. It hurt a lot. I mean, I didn't get hit once and I lost 10,000 health. My knee. Get an email. I wonder what that says. Look at that health melt. Oh, he's regenerating now. I was hoping I could just leave and kill him off. Energy bill. What time are we at? Almost 1 hour? Well, I have been bullshitting. $306 per tick? Ow! That's very nice. I mean, I know he's a little squishy and all, but that was just nuts. 306 damage per tick? That was wonderful. But I didn't deal with a single special. I love fighting strange. Usually. Don't take that as an idea, Kabam, to go throwing some stupid, buffed up, ridiculously power gained Doctor Strange at me. I will find a way to fucking annihilate him. Or I just won't do it at all. Kind of like the variant quests. I mean, I like the challenge. Those are some specialized champs for that shit. All right. 9 more fights to go. That is right, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yep, 9 more fights to go. Oh, man. So this just kind of just feels tedious at this point. I mean, Kabam's constantly throwing stuff like this at us, which is cool and all, but usually I don't have time to do it. The last few months, not only have I been burnt out on the game, but I just really haven't had time to play. I've been busting my ass on car. Oh yeah, for those of you who haven't guessed yet, your time's up. I'm a mechanic. I work on cars for a living. I'm not a diesel mechanic. I do not do transmissions. When I say that, I mean I do not rebuild them. If you want me to swap out a transmission with a new one, I can and will do that. It's just going to cost you my labor. I don't charge parts. I don't buy them. You do. You buy all parts. You bring them to me. I'll put them in. It's cheaper. Saves you money. I can find you the parts, but you're the one who has to buy them and go get them. I'm a mechanic. I love working on cars. I've been working on a 1975. He told me it was a 74 at first, but the title says it's 1975. And funny enough, there are none of the original DOT stickers on the car. The weather, he let the top was already busted up and ripped to shreds, and he just left the thing outside in the weather. Just absolutely ruined everything, ate the floorboards out, seized up all the nuts and bolts, and ruined the carpet. I mean, that 1970s shag carpet. So, I mean, he's having it restored, but before it gets painted or anything else on the interior gets done, I got to get this mechanical shit done. He wants the car runs. Didn't take long for us to be able to get it started up. New battery, good gas, and just started right on up. Not bad for a 74 that hasn't ran in a few years. But anyway, I'm working on the suspension right now, replacing all the bushings and the control arms and shocks, all that stuff. And no, I'm not dealing with the coil springs, just the shocks. I enjoy the work, even though this car's kicking my butt. It really is. It took me 4 hours, even greased and lubed up. It took me 4 hours to get one upper control arm bushing out and in. Now the new one put back in, and then the lower control arm put back in the car. It should not have taken me that long, but with how old it is, everything's just rusted and seized, and I'm going to have to let these parts soak before doing anything with them. Go spend a bunch of money on some PB Blaster and just soak the whole car in it. It is ridiculous. Or have the whole thing sandblasted. That way all the rust comes off and everything will break loose easily. I mean, I'm literally having to take a grinder to this car to cut suspension parts in half so that I can pull them out. It is, I mean, it's that nuts. It's because the bolts are seized. I can't do anything with it. I gotta cut the bolt off. Anyway, I'm gonna hit this bowl again, and then I'll jump right into this fight. With Venom. Because I love Venom. Give me your butt. Oh man, those bleeds. I can only imagine what the bleeds are gonna do when I get them up to rank 5. Speaking of, once I get all this done, well, when I say all this, I do mean uncollected. I will be clearing more Act 5. I've been working my way through it, trying to get it 100%, get all those rewards. That way I can take up another 5-star to rank 4 or Venom to rank 5. I know Venom doesn't really need to be ranked 5, but other than Void, who else am I going to take up? Doc Ock? He doesn't need it. Iceman? He doesn't really need it. I'm not having any good RNG with Ghost lately. That hurt. I just scratch my back in a spot. It just really hurts. It's on fire. It's weird. Hurt to the touch. Go look in the mirror. It's fucking cold here. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Aww. Good night. He swings at me and he's dead. How are you swinging when you're KO'd or dead or whatever? You have no health left. Stop that. Ah, my toe itches. The landlord also wants me to do some work on